Hey guys, this is Bigfoot's Little Farm. I'm just now getting out to check on everybody, feed, gather eggs. This has been one of my bad days today. So it's taken me a little bit to get around and about. I didn't want to get out now, but I do have to make myself get out and do things when I'm having, these days. But regardless, it's good for me to do that, overcome this stuff, but that's part of cancer stuff. I gotta make sure they got plenty of food in there. I hear you, babies. I hear you. Yeah, they got plenty of food. Check on their eggs. It got really cold last night. They're actually talking about possibly snow this weekend, Friday or Saturday. We're in that category, but I don't know if it's actually, our area. You can't ever tell with the weather. And they say your area, it could be close by or something like that. You never know. Get those eggs out of here. Check on the babies, goats, and I gotta check on Ginger because, she's still due. I haven't seen any swelling or mucus plug removing and all that, so I just have to watch for those signs so I know that she'd end up having them, at any time, within the week, usually. So, but yeah, I don't like the days like this, but I still get my chores done, no matter what. I brought out some popcorn for these chickens. Enjoying their popcorn. Alright, babies, let me walk through. Hang on. Hang on. Thank you. Yeah, they have to have some food. And of course I gotta clean their area. Hi, babies. Say hi, Mama. Can't wait till springtime. And it don't mean just because it's warmer weather or anything like that. I still have my ups and down days. But I'd just like to get some upgrades done on everything so things are a little easier on me out here. This is what I love doing. This is something I've always loved doing. My dad used to have a place out in the country, and it had electricity, and on the weekends during school time, he would take me down there and drop me off. I think I was like 10 years old. And I'd stay out there the whole weekend. Just me and my dog. And he'd take me Friday after school, pick me up Sunday before bedtime. And I'd sit out there and I'd either fish or just hang out. You know, just kind of do my own thing. Had a TV out there so I could watch TV at night, but my main thing was hanging out at the lake. Since the back of our property, the end of the property was right at the lake. So, and then during the summertime, I would spend my whole entire summer out there. My dad would come out and check on me once a week to see if I needed any food or drinks or anything. We didn't have water out there, but he would bring several 5-gallon buckets of water to take care of the commodes and stuff like that. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath trailer house out there. And he would tell the officer that would patrol the area, you know, when I was there and when I wasn't there, so that they would come and, you know, keep an eye on me, check on me. They would spotlight the area, and, you know, after dark, I'd just stay in the trailer house and, you know, I wouldn't come out. But I loved it. I loved it. It was, you know, it was either stay out there and enjoy myself or stay in town by myself. And I'd rather be out there where I loved it. So that's what I did. All right, girls, watch out. My dad always taught me to be self-reliant, but I don't know if that was a bit much, but I wasn't scared. I've always seemed to be by myself since I was 5, so doing something with taking care of myself some way or another. So, watch out, girls. Let me by. So, just being able to do what I'm doing here is really cool, even though I lived out in the country at that time. At least I have the animals. And I love the animals. They're so peaceful. Therapy. We got lots of eggs today. Get some more eggs here. Let me get a couple of these nesters cleaned out a little bit. I hear you, Roloff. I'll be there in just a minute, baby. But I used to take an inflatable boat out to the lake. Me and my dog, I'd put a blanket in it and let my so my dog could sit in it and go out in the water with me. I've known how to swim since I was so little. My dad used to say we swim like fish, but I swim better underwater than anything. Trying to get these lights back down there. Oh, I need to get it in there. But trying to get that down in there. Oh, now maybe I can grab it. There we go. Got plastic down. Help keep everybody warm tonight. But yeah, but I've always been that way. I have a high pain tolerance. You know, whether I'm hurting or not, I still do what needs to be done. But if I'm down to the point, let me grab this. If I'm down to the point that I'm not able to get up, then it's something usually pretty serious. But it's just taking me a little longer to get out of bed today. Or actually not so much. Well, I stayed in bed until 10, but I've been in the recliner trying to recoup myself. You get disoriented, lose your balance. You get, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain a lot of it, but, you know. Where are you going? You want to say hi? Are you shy? How about you, Coco? You want to say hi? No? Don't even want to talk about it, do you? We'll get Olaf some food here. But not everybody goes through the same stuff when they have cancer. Everyone's different. They have different side effects, different things they deal with, different cancer treatments. So, and everybody's body reacts to things different than other people. So, my main fear was not being able to get my strength back. And I worked really hard at that. And doing super good on that one. But I still have a little more work to do, that I need to do better on that. And I will, because I don't give up. You liking your trampoline, big boy? Come on. Come on. What you got right there? Yeah. Yeah. I would like to get my strength up to the point where I can go back to racing, but not like competitive way, I would like to just be able to just in one area, you might as well say. I would just like to be able to race in one area. I wouldn't want to go to Grand Nationals and stuff like that like I did before, which I had my first my first wreck on national TV, but you know, ain't much you can do about that. But after that, that was the last race of the year. Let's see if I can, I'm trying to get, I didn't bring my tripod out here. I'm trying to set this for a minute. So I can set that up there. But yeah, I'd like to, I would like to be able to do that again, just basically for the exercise. It's good and healthy exercise. There's a lot of good people at the races and the racetracks and different things, but there's a lot of super nice people there. Hey, Blue. Yeah, I don't see your back end getting any slimmer on that part. Let me see if these turkeys need some food. No, I'm not giving it to you if you're not eating it. Let's see. I'm just gonna set that in there. I hear a helicopter. But I got some friends from Hawaii that go and they race there. I'd like to go see them, visit them, and I know she's doing super good in her racing. Proud of her. I used to race her. Let me go feed my dog. Are you hungry? Come on. Go get in your house. Get up there. There you go. Good boy. There you go. You say hi? Yeah. Your hair's getting thicker than it has all winter. I'm gonna have to check her. Look at that little thing. What you doing up there, Hazelnut? I'll be in there in just a minute. Get her some food. And go check on those. Check on those. I'm gonna leave my basket right here because I got a hoodie on. I can put my where's the lid to that? eggs from the other coop in my hoodie. Okay, let me go do that. Y'all know where your food is. I'm not throwing it out here. Hey, Cheeto. Cheeto's out here with me, my orange cat. That wasn't what I was going to give you, but that's what I ended up with anyway. You gotta move, Ginger. Look at these babies. Hi, sweeties. Your coat's getting so thick. You look like you're shivering. But it's not good to put a coat on them because they got to learn to adapt to all this. They do have a warm house to get into, so that's a good thing. And say hi. Hi. And say hi. They are enjoying their dinner. Yes, they are. Alright guys, this is Bigfoot's Little Farm. Hey, hit the like button and the subscribe button and follow my little 1 acre farm. And you don't have to have a lot of property to enjoy your farm. We got 40 chickens and 5 goats and turkeys and stuff like that. So just hit the subscribe button, the like button, and just follow my journey. All right, bye.